Hello everybody, what's up? It is me, Son Robert Hunt, and this is Let's Play Monokai episode 90. And in the last episode, I finally beat that boss, which I kind of gave up. I kind of gave up on it a little bit, but I decided to refight it, and well, it's a good thing that I did because I kicked their asses. I beat them. I beat those bosses really easily, even though there was 3 of them and they're really annoying. Huh, I'm actually surprised that that went so smoothly. I'm actually kind of surprised that it was that easy. Anyway, so now I have to go to the next day because there is absolutely no more side quests that I can do. Mubby said childish synthesis complete. Now for the event.
Ah! We're done with all of our assignments!
Obviously.
Next up is graduation! Come to think of it, that was pretty fast.
Are you even guaranteed to graduate yet?
You underestimate me. I had an intricate plan to gaining units.
I made him a schedule. Wow, when did you do that?
At the beginning of the year, I was forced.
It's not good for him to stay here so many years.
I've had enough of this hollow conversation. How long were you all planning to avoid the obvious question at hand?
I wasn't really planning anything. Well, I want to know, but...
Vayne, this isn't going to solve itself on its own.
Curiosity is a troublesome beast. People want to know what they should not.
Sulfur.
There are things we're better off not knowing, especially for them. But it seems that that's not gonna slide.
Mrs. Isolde.
You again. What do you want?
Nothing from you. I can't allow any student involvement. Bring him far into the resource center.
Hey! Don't ignore us and keep talking!
If we go there, will you tell me what I am?
I'm glad that you at least realize you're not normal. I know all about you. That's why I must do this.
What a tease. Do you think we'll mindlessly obey everything you say?
Whether you come or not is your choice. If you don't, I'll find another way.
Mrs. Isolde, please answer my question. If I go, then will you tell me?
Of course. I'm not heartless.
Are you going, Vayne?
Yeah, I want to hear what she knows. About me, and about Sulfur.
Then let's go. We don't need much preparation.
Yep, I'm perfectly fine like this.
You're all gonna come?
Of course! We can't let you have all the fun!
She really knows how to make a ghost curious.
It might be dangerous, like last time.
Then it'll be even more dangerous to go by yourself. Don't worry, she is a teacher after all. Even she has limits.
Yeah, I hope so.
Jeez. And we can now go to the Resource Center Unorganized Zone. I already thought it was unorganized, but whatever. However, I think that in order to get to the Resource Center Unorganized Zone, it's a lot more annoying than going to any other area of the game, because you have to go throughout the entire Resource Center to get to it. And, whoops, that is not the button I wanted to show. I wanted to show this. You can go down there, and there will be a warp to, well, yeah, go down there to where the, what was it called? The, monster that you fought before you got Pamela. That's where the monster was, where you fought it in order to get Pamela on your, party. Go down there, and there's going to be a warp to, the Unorganized Zone. I could just cut out this trip, but you know what? It's so short that it doesn't even really matter. And besides, there's some stuff that I want to talk about anyways before we get there. Lately, I have been playing a lot of Pikmin in order to get better at it, so that when I do my LP of it, I won't completely suck at it. Because honestly, sometimes I have really good runs of that game, but then other times I have really bad runs. But the last time I played it, I was having a really good run. Or, I don't even know if I should call it a run. I should probably just call it a playthrough, but whatever. And, also there's a thing over here. If I could sneak past that guy, that would be wonderful. Okay. And here it is. Here's the warp to the Unorganized Zone. Don't know why this wasn't here earlier. I guess it must be magic. So, here we are in the Unorganized Zone. Okay, so now let's go. And this area is a very important area because there is an enemy in this area. If I can get into a fight with it, I might not get into the fight that I want. Nope. No, these aren't the enemies I was looking for. These are not the droids you are looking for. Anyways, so yeah. The enemy that I'm looking for is called the, ooh, it's weak to lightning. The enemy that I'm looking for is called the Dominion, and it's, the enemy that I'm looking for is called the Dominion, and it's one of those, female enemies, the ones that look like, females. Female, kind of human, or, well, not really human-like looking things, but how should I explain it? They look like the they look like the elders in the I'm explaining this really bad, but the enemy that I'm looking for gives you a really important drop called the Rainbow Feather, which I was stumped. I was stumped on how to get the Rainbow Feather for like ages. But it turns out that it was just a drop item by the Dominion. And so the Dominion can only be found here in the Unorganized Zone.
It was a good fight.
I probably won't show too many battles though, considering the fact that right now my commentary is not very good. Oh dear God. It might be this enemy though. I think it's the big enemies. I guess I'll just fight this one. Yep, that's it right there. Or no, that's the Duke. Never mind. Dang it! Okay. So here we have Death Sprites, or Spirits, whatever they're called. And we also have a Duke, which is kind of like the enemy that I'm looking for, but at the same time it's not. Aw, darn it, we were cursed. Now we can't heal. But not that it matters, because we can heal after this battle. Let's use... oh, they resist it. Okay, let's use a screwdriver against this one. It's okay because I have SP restoring items. Not a lot, but I do have some. And darn it, it's still not dead. Well, at least now I can analyze the Duke. Wow, it's close to being dead. That didn't even do very much damage. Darn. And they all resist. Oh yeah, and I also got this, Kiss to Everybody. And pretty much they all resisted except for the Duke. But that's okay. And, oh yeah, that's right, they're cursed. Dang it. Well, whatever. It doesn't matter because that does a lot of damage and it heals the entire party. I love that technique. Yeah, so here in the unorganized zone, this is pretty much like the last... Well, actually, no, it's not. It's not the last area of the game. It's the third to last area of the game, actually. There's still 2 more areas of the game that you can go. Well, actually, no. One of the areas is optional, so I guess you could say that this is the second to last area of the game. Anyways, so let's just keep beating them up. Hopefully take out the Duke. Hopefully we can take out the Duke before it does too much damage. Ow. That did a lot of damage. Oh, it must have used gravity or whatever. Jeez, they're all still alive. How persistent. This should get rid of them. Or at least one of them, hopefully. Oh, it did. It got rid of both of them. And I didn't even have to do a variable strike. But that's okay. So yeah, there's an enemy in this area called the Dominion. I'm not going to get into any more random encounters because my time is up to... Whoa, I almost ran into that enemy. It's up to 13 minutes already. Ooh, gold bullion, that's nice. 2 elixirs. Yeah, pretty much this area of the game, they're stocking you up. They're getting you ready for the final battle. Because... Ooh. We can now make the crown breastplate because the next area of the game is going to be well, I mean the next chapter is going to be the last chapter of the game. And sensitive hair, Biowig hair. Actually I want to go this way real quick. I'm probably gonna stop before I get to the boss, I think. If you go this way, I think it might be a dead end. But there's a... Ooh, yikes. There's treasures here. So, Gallant Mantle. And Grand Robe. So, now we're getting a lot of really good items. Oh yeah, see, I was right. Ooh, Bleak Veil. I didn't expect there to be this many remaining synthesis recipes. I thought that there wasn't going to be very many in this area, but I guess I was wrong. So now I can go up this way, and I was right about that being a dead end and leading to treasure. Good thing I went that way, because it is very important to get every single synthesis recipe, because whoa, look at all those books. This is crazy. Jesus Christ, how can this place have so many books? And huh, those enemies look like they're just waiting to fight you. Anyways, and as you can see, the fight is just up ahead. And here we have a square formation in the map. So choose your path, or whatever. Whoa, I just barely avoided that enemy. I couldn't even see it because it was being blocked by the background. I just hope that there's a save point soon, that way I can stop before the boss battle, because I do not want to have to cut out stuff. There probably is going to be a save spot just up ahead, and I'll stop this episode then, and then in the next episode I will fight the chapter 11 boss. Yep, I was right. And we now get Knight's Waistcoat, Beast Hide, Holy Beast Hide. These are some of the best armors in the game. Rejuvenator Skin, ooh, that's really nice. Robe of Life. Okay, so I think I'm going to end it off here, and in the next episode I will fight the chapter 11 boss, and we will move on to the last chapter of the game, and get started on the last dungeon of the game. So, see you guys then. Bye.